Hey guys, my name is Daniel, and welcome back to What Remains of Edith Finch. I'm pretty sure this should be the last episode if I'm efficient enough. But we just got done with, actually I'm not just, but the last episode we went with Lewis Finch. And Lewis Finch was the guy who basically...
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
He was the guy who just got caught up in just substance abuse and stuff like that. And he was cutting fish and his imagination took over him. And he put his head through a guillotine and chopped off his head. See, I don't know what the actual story
from
is.
Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing.
But that is what he imagines. So that is what I will repeat. It is hot for this. Hold on. Okay, I need to turn off my heat because it was getting a bit hot down here.
She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Jeez, that's horrible.
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Honestly, that seems like it'd make it harder. No time to get, like, you know, missing Milton Finch. Are we gonna know what's gonna happen now to Milton?
I wish we'd stayed.
It's on the ground. Oh, it's foam petals. Not petals.
But I understand why we left.
Oh, it's just a lot of moving boxes, isn't it? Yeah. Huh. Wow. Never mind. I take back what I said last episode. Said she was a bad mom. I mean, maybe she is, but...
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
I think she's just doing what she can. All the photos and everything. Happy 90th. Oh. The lamp's still on after all these years. I think the bulb would have burnt out. Disaster relief. Sanjay Kumar. Evac specialist. Evacuation specialist.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
What happened? There's two birds right there. It's cool. They're origami as well.
Maybe I should have come sooner.
What came Edith? Oh, we get to Edith's story now. Now we get to see what remains of Edith Finch. Wow! Sorry. Edith liked origami. A lot.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Okay, this is a really cool room. It's really tight and really cozy, which I don't know if I could. No, I wouldn't be able to get used to it. I would for like a relaxing room, but not for a personal room. It'd be cool to have a room like this in your house just for like, I don't know, relaxing and going on your phone and stuff. Bring my Switch up there, play some Zelda. A couple hours, that'd be nice. Edith Finch.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Jeez.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
Looks like it. Oh, we're playing as Edie now.
When my mom said the library,
Edith,
I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
I was wondering why we were so like low to the ground. It's because we're playing as the little girl.
or that Edie had a key to it.
Oh. I mean, I guess that's what you get when you have 5 million rooms in your house. It's a lot of books. The Book of Sand. The Altus. Labyrinths! Percy Jackson.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
I mean, that's probably
Edith
right.
has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
Oh.
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
No. A History of the Finches by Edith Finch. It's cool looking gloves she got on.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
What happened?
That night, the tide went way, way out.
We're playing as
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground.
we need to go
There'd
explore the
been
old
an
house.
earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
Wow.
God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
What did you find?
I got turned around.
I can barely see anything right now.
For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things.
A deer. That's so cool. A deer out this far out? Wow.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Right there.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna
Come
rip
on.
it. Let go. I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
Oh, I want to hear the rest of the story.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Well, that's really sad.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
That's
After that,
really,
we
really
moved
sad.
around a lot.
The waves in the sky.
We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
Those are all word letters. That's so cool.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. rest happened pretty quickly.
Oh.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
That's so sad.
And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
Not anymore, at least
Until
she's
I found
pregnant.
out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
But I want answers.
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it.
Wait, is this the baby?
I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself.
This is the baby.
But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Edith Finch, February 14th, 1999, January 18th, 2017. Oh! No, that's it. No. For Shirley Dallas, 1948, 2013. Are these real people? Oh, they are. Oh, that's creative. Man, this is such a good game. Storytelling, imagery, other things. Everything was amazing. There's literally not even one thing I can complain about in this game. And I can complain about almost anything. Michael. Oh. This is so cool. Dan Hollingsworth, engineer. Wow. Oh my god. So, that entire time, it was, Edith's son. No, was it Edith's son? Was it Edith? Yeah, it was Edith's son. That she was pregnant. Her son was, like, going through the experiences that she had when she went back to the house. And he was learning through her experiences, through the journal, what his entire family line went through. That's so creative. I don't even know what to say. This is just so well made. Also, even the credits, they have the pictures of what I'm thinking is their baby pictures of the people that were, working on it, and the props of all those stories. Like, this is Barbara. I wonder what his story will be then. Like, if he'll go down the same path as the rest of his family and just kind of have that same, not same, have that sort of experience, or if he'll just reimagine completely reimagine his own life and just live his own way instead of his family's way, or if he'll take his kids back there, or if he'll live in that same house, or if he'll continue that legacy of his that family house and all those experiences. Maybe he'll stay there and upkeep it or anything like that. I don't know. I want to know though. Okay, let's see. Playtesters. Oh, they have playtesters, huh? This isn't even a new game either. It's probably, this is the newest game I've played on my channel so far, like, as a series. So I haven't played many newer games. I played Limbo, I played The Walking Dead, but those two are old. And I never actually finished The Walking Dead. I love in memory of Lewis Finch, 1927 to 1910. Oh, it's November 21st, 2010. Edie, Don, Lewis, 2012, 2017. The Edith Finch team. The end. This is so cool. The replay a story option is now available. Select Edith to play from the beginning. So we got through every single person. Wow. That was an amazing game. Thank you for everybody who stuck through with me on this thing. I think this is the first game on the channel that I'm actually, like, decently proud of the playthrough I did on this. Like, I liked it. The game was amazing. I didn't have any troubles through it. I just had a great experience throughout the entire game. I never felt like this, like recording this series was a chore. I never didn't want to record this. I was literally sitting, I literally had days where I just wanted to record this game, but I had people in the house and so I couldn't play it and record it. So I'm really glad that this worked. And I really hope you guys like this one, because this was a really, really cool game. But, since this is the end of the game, thank you guys for sticking with me on this. I already said that, but thanks for watching. If you watched through the whole thing, thanks. That's great. I really appreciate that, because not very many people watch my videos at this point. I'm not trying to complain or anything, but, like, it's just cool that there's some people, I know there's some people who watch, from beginning to end on these types of videos, and I appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, so if you like the series, make sure to smash like, rate, and subscribe, and catch you guys in the next video. Peace!